In this video, we will show you how to paint roundels and markings and how to place the decals properly on aircraft. First, take the measurements of the circle from the instructions or from the decal sheet of the model. Once you have the measurements, transfer them to the cutting compass and make the circle on a piece of velvet Softouch masking sheet with 1 mm grid. After masking for the blue fuselage bands, the circles were placed in their correct area. To paint the blue bands, Prussian blue diluted 50% with thinner and cleaner was used. Apply thin layers without flooding the surface with paint. After 1 hour, the masking for the blue bands was removed, taking care not to remove the circles for the roundels, as this mask will be the guide for the next step. To make the outer rings that cover the white, a circle was cut to the outside diameter of the roundel. Once the circle was cut, the inside diameter of the ring was made. To cover the perimeter of the circle, strips of tape were used. With the outside access of the mask, the perimeter of the circle was covered and the inside removed. Airbrush satin white diluted 50% with thinner and cleaner. Focus the paint on the perimeter of the circle while avoiding flooding the surface. Once the white color was dry, we mask with the ring and apply the strips of tape made beforehand. The next color airbrushed was Imperial Red. This paint was allowed a minimum of 2 hours to dry before removing the masks. You can use the same process for the majority of markings, stripes, and roundels. It will always be easier if you are guided by the decal sheet or the instructions to get the correct measurements for each marking. Masking is a process that requires patience, but provides outstanding results. Once the wing is protected, we can confidently airbrush the area. With decals, it is important to cut the edges as precisely as possible, particularly with aircraft. By doing so, you will avoid silvering once the decals are placed. Wet the decal until you see that it detaches from the backing paper. Apply the Ultra Decal set to the area where the decal will be placed. With the help of the applicator brush, the decal was set in its place. With the same brush, pressure was applied and the excess liquid removed. To fix the decal completely, a generous layer of Ultra Decal Fix was applied to the marking. Finally, a thin layer of hard rock varnish was applied to protect the decal and prevent a shiny finish. In the next video, we will learn how to apply beautifully realistic effects with weathering. Find all the materials used in this video in our web store, www.ammo.es. Discover many more videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Thank you for watching.